It's Hyp3r Halloween!
What do you get when you mix 1 part Haunted House, 1 part Five Nights at Freddy's, and Nicolas Cage? Well, you get a damn good movie called Willy's Wonderland. That's what you get. Willy's Wonderland is a non-stop roller coaster ride of comedy and action. But I'm getting ahead of myself here, aren't I? Let's discuss the plot of the movie. Willy's Wonderland centers around the exploits of, well, the nameless protagonist. Said protagonist is played by Nicolas Cage. I'm just going to refer to the character as Cage from here on out. Cage's character is not only nameless, but he's also silent. That's right, our main protagonist doesn't utter a single word throughout the film, unless you count grunting and random noises, which I don't. In any case, Cage drives through the town of Hayesville, Nevada, when he runs over a nail strip left in the road by local police. Cage wants to get his sweet ride back to pristine condition, so he has a local mechanic tow it to a shop. Unable to pay for the fixes though, Cage agrees to work off his debt. He agrees to become a janitor for one night. His task? He has to clean the now defunct Willy's Wonderland. Willy's Wonderland is akin to Chuck E. Cheese for those familiar with that establishment. The reason Willy's Wonderland is out of business? Well, one of the workers was a serial killer. He and several others committed several active atrocities, including cannibalism, during the company's initial run. The group also performed a satanic ritual to transfer their souls into the animatronics of Willy's Wonderland. As one would imagine, the animatronics run amok and start hurting people inside and outside of the establishment. It isn't long until the townsfolk begin to sacrifice people to the demonic animatronics, satiating their bloodlust. Cage is supposed to be their next sacrifice, but something happens. Nicolas motherfucking Cage, that's what. I won't spoil this one, it's too good to do that. I'll just say you need to see this film. The animatronics range from goofy looking to pretty creepy. Most seem to have unique abilities, while others don't. Or maybe they just aren't on the screen long enough to show them off. That's actually one complaint I do have about the film. It seems like it goes really quick, and by that I mean rushed. It only has a runtime of 88 minutes, so I guess they had to get in what they could. Now, back to the video game references. Willy's Wonderland does play out a lot like a video game. Nicolas Cage plays a silent protagonist that is there to do a job, similar to the player character from Five Nights at Freddy's. Cage's break time is akin to breaks that the player would receive between levels, and the pinball minigame acts as a minigame for him. Unfortunately, Cage needs to complete all of his tasks to get to the next break period. Every time his watch goes off, he heads back to the safe zone to recover, often patching himself up with tape or drinking his favorite drink. Similar to the rules of reviewing Troll, reviewers on the internet need to compare Willy's Wonderland and Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Regardless, Willy's Wonderland is a fantastic movie and fun to watch. I highly recommend this one. It left a lasting impression on me in more ways than one. I'll never be able to listen to Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes the same way again, that's for sure. In any case, definitely go check this one out.